I wanted to go over the resources we have again and see what we need for the last hope. Sathium, we need 760. I don't know where to get more neodymium other than from golems. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of golem hunting to get, what would that be, 750? We're definitely gonna have to take the racer out and try to find a neodymium deposit. And this will actually be my first warp jump in a random scenario. So let's head on out to Juil. Ooh, that looks like a desert or a volcanic. Or maybe a barren. It could be a barren. Let's see. Ooh, Juil's moon. All right. Juil is a barren planet. Juil's moon is a lava moon. We could continue on to Kazil, which, looking at it, could be... It could be another barren. Or it could be... It looks like it might just be a moon type, but I don't know. Let's see what Garivar looks like up close. This could be an ice planet with an ice moon. But I think what I want to do, I want to head down to the planet. Let's see what resources Juil has. Iron, silicon, neodymium, one of the big things we needed, and sathium. What about the moon? Moon has pentaxid. The orbit, there are no asteroids in the orbit apparently. At least not according to the thing there. There is a station in orbit, it appears, a trade station. So let's stop there and see what we've got. I don't have any credits yet, but because I didn't make any gold coins to put in the ATM. But let's see if we can find the station and go ahead and dock and see what's up with it. It looks like it might be like, oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. What kind of station is this? I mean, it's just going to say trade station, isn't it? Admin trade station, yeah. But we might be able to find some pretty cool stuff at the trade station. I've seen trade stations like this before. Let's see. Let's get the proper rotation. And let's see if they will permit us to dock. Yeah. All right. Let's just dock in this space right here. And we have gravity. All right. Now that we're here in this place, let's go ahead, light armor, and take our helmet off. Because, I mean, there's oxygen, right? There's gravity, right? No point in... Okay, I don't want to go that way. Let's see. These are the exits. I believe... Yeah, the main station is through here. Mallow Trading Station. Oh, that door doesn't open, but it had an arrow pointing to it. No oxygen. But there is oxygen right here. Okay. That's what I was looking for. So down here, we've got the garden. And even further down, we will have the Level 15, yay! Harvesting these things gives you a lot of XP, which is the main reason I'm doing it. But it also gives you stuff that's useful. Okay. Continuing down here, we've got the medical area. And... wait, was that... it says Varan root. What is Varan root used for? I wish it told me what they did. Phoenix frond. There aren't any Phoenix plants anymore. The Phoenix plants have all been replaced. Continuing down, we've got the Gravigenerator area. Oh, with these, which I could use to... let's just go ahead and repair that. And then there's this, which I could try to remember the lot code. The lot code is the same, there's just the teleporter doesn't work. So we're not even going to worry about it. Hey, Aunt Mary, what you got? I don't need it. Okay. Anyway, let's see what is up here. Now, up here, normally this would link you to the ground, but it's not activated because, well, it's just not. Another repair. You see, it bugs me that these are rotated weirdly. All of them are rotated like 90 degrees to the wrong direction, so that it's like this is the front. And anyway, I don't really think there's anything that I need to do at the trade station. I just wanted to take a quick look around. Okay, let us hop back over here, hop in the racer, and make our way down to the planet, because the planet has neodymium and sathium, which is what we need. Now, more than likely, there's no oxygen on the planet. Well, let's just take a look. Juil. No oxygen. Temperatures aren't that bad. Radiation is 13. Yeesh. Which means I'm definitely gonna want to where's equipment, armor locker. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the EVA boost on here for now. This will protect me from 18 rads. Yeah. And take that off because I don't need it. Okay, let's go ahead and move this up to there. And there we go. So now the radiation will be within tolerable levels because of my heavy armor. If I had medium armor, it would do just as good with this multi-boost on it. But we're going to see if we can find some neodymium and some sathium. Okay. So coming down, I see a base, two bases I want to avoid. Actually, that one might be the trade station. That looks like a trade station. No, that is not a trade station. That is a drone base. Because there's a trade station with a similar shape, but I'm pretty sure that there is the drone base. So we're just going to avoid that and head off this direction. And I know the little red thing says go the other way, but we're going to ignore the little red thing that's trying to murder us and just keep on heading this direction. Alright, so there's a large sathium deposit. So let's take out these drones. Alright, now that we've taken out the drones, let's land nearby, like right here. And loot these drones. because they ought to have some good stuff in them. Large double minigun drone. That's not bad. Okay, actually, you let us do this and put all these spoilables in here. Let's put those in here. And let's see if we can get some Sathium. Now I'm going to want to keep this active in case any drones start coming this way. But let's see, it's wanting us to go north. So we'll check out north after we get this Sathium. Now, altogether, I only need to get about 300. Just less than 300. But we'll see what we can get from one or two of the nodes. If we can get a lot, we'll just get as much as we can get. Alright, so we have mined out the Sathium deposit completely. And let's see, we got about 4,342 ore, which is probably more than enough to even outline the whole of the whatchamacallit, to outline the whole of the Last Hope. So that'll be good to line the hole with combat steel. Okay, silicon deposit. Yet another thing north from here. Hopefully it'll be a neodymium Sathium. I mean, it's another large Sathium deposit we could try, but... And there's another thing out this way. Must be more this way. Promethium! Alright, well... Let's just keep heading west and we'll see what else we can find. I'm flying relatively low to the ground just so that I can get a wider area of discovery. I don't know what kind of creature was that, but whatever kind of creature can live in this hostile environment, I don't want any part of it. That's right, vehicle port. Shoot at me and miss. More Sathium. I've got plenty of Sathium for now. If I need more, I know where to find it at least. Let's head back this way, see what that other deposit is. If it's a deposit. Hopefully it's a deposit. Silicon. I don't need silicon. We're discovering a decent portion of the map doing this. My guess is that most of the deposits are out in the fields like this rather than in the mountains, but there could be some things in the mountains, so I'm sort of skirting near the mountains and hoping to find, you know, a red blip. I think it's really odd that you see trees in the distance and then when you get close they're not really trees, they're rocks. Uh-oh. There's a crashed Sentinel, and something I do not want to get too close to. Armory. It's an armory. Alright, let's head. I think, whoa! A little bit of glitchiness there. Do we got some neodymium somewhere? I need to find some neodymium here. Yay, neodymium, yay! And sathium. Alright, let's check out this neo deposit. What you got around you? Plasma and double minigun. Whoa! No, no, you don't get to shoot at me. I shoot at you. Okay. Now, let's see. The radiation in this biome, the dunes biome, is tolerable. Is that a desert golem? That looks like a desert golem. I thought I saw another one over here somewhere. Desert golem. Come here, you. Come a bit closer so I can shoot you in the face. Alright. Let's, flight systems off. Yeah! So it'd be interesting to note that since you have desert golems here, you could survive on this planet. You could get copper from the desert golems, and you could find almost everything else on the planet, apart from Neo and Aristrum. Alright. And we'll just go ahead, fill and fill. And let's see. One thing I'm going to want to do when I get home is make the upgrade the parts of the racer to hardened steel, just so that I can take a bit more of a beating. Anything else damaged? I don't think there's anything else damaged, at least not important right now. Okay. Now, neodymium, as you can see, does not have the same type of ore as sathium. Neodymium, like cobalt, is the underground layer deposit. What do they call it? A voxel layer deposit. So we can just dig under here and just do it like we do other deposits. Alright, so I've mined the neodymium completely out. And yeah, let's see, we've gotten just over 1,200. Let's go ahead, put this in here. And yeah, we should be able to head home, because everything else we can find back in our home system around the around our home planet. So let's head on back into space. My food reserves are getting awfully low, as is my oxygen. But I could always reload my oxygen with the oxygen station on the racer. But food, I've got a little bit in the fridge, so I should be alright. Let us set course back to Castini. And we should be good to engage. Alright, so we're back around Kistini. And yeah, I think we ought to head back home and get some stuff started building up and then call it an episode. And next episode, we're definitely going to spawn in the racer because we now have enough stuff to do it. And everything will be awesome. Or not the racer, the Last Hope. Sorry. My brain's spinning. I've had very little sleep. In fact, as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm going to be going to bed. So, anyway, yeah, see you back on the planet. Alright, so we're not that far from the lake house. We came down right over this big lake right here. So, we should be home momentarily. I was surprised we didn't come down like here or anything. Because we haven't really discovered a lot of the planet. We discovered a little bit, but not a whole lot. So... looks like we're going to have to fly right over the starter biome, which is fine. And come to a landing right on top of the house. Now, how much damage do I have? I'm at 98%. I'll have to take a more in-depth look at the racer. More than likely some stuff, yeah, there's a couple on the bottom, I think, that are damaged. But that's fine. We'll fix that. And, now let's see. Have there been any drone attacks since I was gone? Possibly. I think I just saw one explode out there. Alrighty then. Let us come in for a landing. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead. First things first, grab all the spoilables. And put the spoilables in the refrigerator on here. Where's fridge? Fridge. Bam, 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 bam. And I'll move it to the food processor once I get a chance. Now, let's go ahead and grab the important materials and then grab the not so important ones and then grab the extra stuff. Okay. Whoa! Okay. And you're not even done making all that stuff up. How rude. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put the electronics. It's not even enough copper. Almost enough copper. Cobalt, Sathium, all that stuff. Alright, so we got the iron started. Let's see, what do we need with cobalt? We need just over 100. Copper, we need, what? 50. Right at 50. So if we need 50, oh, I'm out of, what am I out of? Silicon? Copper. Silicon and copper. A little bit of silicon. But I'm out of copper. Oh, I thought I had enough copper. But it appears I didn't have enough copper. I barely had not quite enough copper. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I'm starving. Grr. Let's grab this and that. And those. That. And let's go eat some food before I starve. Yes, I know, I'm feeling very hungry. Nom nom, that'll be fine. No, you go back in there. You guys come with me. All this goes in here to see what we can make up. Ah, we can make a lot of things. Ratatouille. Let's see, what is... Alright, I'm down to 1 spice. Sure, let's do ratatouille. Ratatouille. Fruit. Let's just do 10 of those. I doubt it'll do 10, but and throw some of those in there and some of that in there, and yeah, it'll make up some stuff. Okay. Now let's see if I put this in here. That's for silicon. This is for silicon. That's for both, or just silicon. Wow. Yeah, I have very little copper. I really ought to go loot that and see what it's got, but what in here has copper? You do? You might. You've got some things I need. That's silicon, but it'll take it anyway. Okay. Still not enough copper. I am now 40 away. Eesh. I guess I better go get some more copper, but we're going to do that next episode. Let's go ahead and get some stuff started up with Sathium and Neo. That's this and that. That uses 5 and 2. 5 and 2, and Cobalt is 2. These are exactly the same things to make up. What uses oscillators and stuff? That does. That uses oscillators and steel. Let's go ahead. Let's cancel all this. Neodymium, we need 1350. So 1350 divided by 5 is, I don't know. Let's see, 500. That's 500, 1,000, 1,500. That took away 50. So that's 1,450, 1,300, 1,350. So that should give us the right amount of neodymium. And whatever it makes with Sathium and iron, you know, will do the same, because Sathium, cobalt, and iron. Do I have the cobalt in there? Not quite. That might actually make enough cobalt too. Probably will. In fact, it definitely will. So that should give us bam, bam, bam. Get all those. Yeah, that seems about right. So that's the rare metal. So all I'm gonna have to do is get a little bit more copper, a little bit more. Okay, a lot more silicon. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get copper. I'll get that from here. Gonna have to get silicon. Eesh. Let's get that from up here, because I think that's the closest silicon deposit. It's also around the village, which we might want to loot. And there's a wreckage here in the middle of the water we might want to take a look at next time as well. But I think I'm going to call that an episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I was wondering if I could get up there, but I can't because I'm in the heavy armor. Let's change that so I stop starving. As always, I'm KnowItAllDM, and y'all have a good day now.